hurry into.
I'm gonna key it and I wanna see if I
Well, I
can
gotta find it first.
Well, I'll key 87, 444-800, I should hear you. 97, right? Where are you at?
I'm on 97.
Okay. I'm gonna, W0ND test.
W083.
That's what
I can't
I
hear.
voted for the kids.
I don't hear you when I'm trying to. Yeah.
But if, I think if.
Oh, when you're transmitting?
When you're transmitting,
Oh,
that's true
receive.
dual band, see?
Well.
But you can receive on both channels simultaneously.
Right.
Can't receive and transmit at the same time.
Right.
So you can't hear yourself through the
So
sound.
you can't use, exactly.
But you could hear other people.
Well, for two, you could have two of these and.
Oh, you
rubber
could hear,
band or
you could hear other people. Yeah, duck people on.
Now, you know, you can take two of these, make a headset out of them. Well, that's all you need. Go dual band right like that.
Did you find the FM radio yet?
Oh, yeah. Well, that was the first thing I found.
That's one reason I have it invited to the FM radio.
Well, my grandson had got me listening to 93.7.
There you go. Well,
I
anyway.
don't even understand it all.
We've had more fun with these things than, what I was saying though, Lynn, is that manual isn't great.
You gotta get one.
What if we just
I
sat
will.
down?
There's a program, but I don't know if I wanna go through the
Including
program.
the program.
That's where Joe comes in.
Hey,
No, like everybody else does. Pardon me, sir. I do it. Software.
The question is, do they make it on Wednesday?
Yeah, but somebody, so, one club member would get it.
You out there holding single seats for the Dayton contest dinner. N0AT and N0KK and each have tickets that I think K0BBC has a single ticket. If we could get eight to commit, maybe I can convince the organizers to reserve a late table for us.
What
That's
band?
a contest dinner.
Oh,
DX
we
contest?
need 8 people.
Well,
That's what he
that's
said.
what it says.
Well, you know,
Eight
That's the one that
to
Rod,
commit. Maybe I can convince
K08
the
from Grand Forks
organizers
won a
to
hell of a big
reserve a table for us. They may not do that
You
since
want one of
the
them,
full table was
big
not
buck ones.
reserved in advance.
Alphas.
I think that's to get something special to get a full table. I don't think you need that.
I don't know, I could just I just send an email to all my buddies down in, that Illinois group. There are a lot of those, like Randy is a big contest or class.
Well, you guys might go to that. You go to that, don't you?
No,
Oh, you
I
don't.
just went to the.
Don't
we went
worry
to that
about
one. We went to the contest university and the DX.
No, this is a good dinner. Hey, this is a pretty good deal. They got good prizes.
They got good prizes, but it's a contest dinner, but it'll still cost you
Yeah, 30
$12,
bucks.
$20 to get in, and that's now.
Probably more. Yeah.
I always went to the
Rod,
DX dinner.
KD08 from Grand Forks won an Alpha on there.
Well, yeah, I don't ever win anything. I haven't won anything ever.
That
We go to
possible,
Dayton for 20 years. I haven't even gotten one of those small prizes.
Gary, you'll get that same
So
memo.
I'll send you something. So you can't say
You
that.
won that one year you took off.
Oh, I did. What was it?
It was nice. It was like a $500
Same
radio.
memo I got. I'm not going.
I looked at the ticket and you got it. It was high. It was expensive enough.
Who's it from?
That you had to be there physically to get it. Well, $580. It was very high end. I don't know what it was. It was high end UHF radio.
High-end microphone.
No, it was like a dual bander. It was like
Dual band radio.
a mobile. But
Joe, I thank you for this.
well, you're.
I mean, do I owe you anything for programming it and all that kind of crap?
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah.
You just did it. Thank you.
You just did it. That's it. Well, I just.
If it wouldn't be for that, I wouldn't get out.
No, you gotta take it out of the box and use it, Art, now.
What?
You got to use it now.
You gotta take it out of the box.
Yeah,
and
here's
use
what
it.
you owe me. When you hear one of my little kids on there, give me a call.
Well, I tell you, I've got a dual bander that lays on the top, and I keep it charged in case I do want to talk to somebody. but I'm not on very often.
It just doesn't come up to this level.
I
This is,
mean, this thing just don't reach far enough in this thing.
Well, these are 5 waters.
Yeah, these are
5 waters, man.
Yeah.
This is high antenna.
I mean, you know,
This is high gain.
That's a gain antenna.
There's more wiring here.
Yeah,
than
we're not
there.
right. I talked to all the viewers.
Instead of losing
5/8 of it.
Instead of losing 50%, it's down to 25 now?
They actually, I would guess, that's interesting. But this one's FCC approved. This one actually got it through the, yeah.
No,
This
nothing
one made it
close.
through the approval. So it's probably okay without the antenna.
Mine got locked on transmit sometime when I was trying to figure out how to use it. I didn't know it.
There was
When I
pretty
went
nice
to pick
walk
up
there
that
this
antenna, it
morning.
was pretty hot.
Solid transmit.
It didn't look like a banana meltdown, you know,
Well, that was the other antenna. That's the little stubby guy.
These things are, mine was more expensive, it was $45.07.
Well, I bought 10 of them, so I got a discount.
Yeah, and now they've targeted.
That included the mic,
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, there you go.
but it didn't send it with it.
Oh, well, you got the mic.
Yeah, well, so I bought one.
We got,
And they're gonna send me the one I really ordered, huh?
we got his shipment in 3
When you
months.
say
There's 2 different kinds of mics though. The one you have is a better mic than the one I got.
Yeah, $6.95.
Yep. Oh, yeah, this is a $3.95.
There's
no clip on it.
Well, I don't know, I watch it, you know, just the first time you do it, just
Tell me
kind of
how,
Same, one's
put it
heavier
in the
duty.
kitchen, on the kitchen
One's
counter.
that Joe
When you
ordered,
run it
a
down,
heavier duty one.
put it on the kitchen counter and see what it takes.
okay.
You know, I mean, just kind of look at it during the evening, you
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
It's not gonna take,
Can you change the color
oh, gosh, yes.
of the panel?
Yes, yes. You've got 3.
So you got what?
You got a color
Packard
for,
green?
you got a color for monitoring, you got a color for when somebody else is transmitting, it's broken the squelch, and you got a color for when you're transmitting, they're all in your menus.
3 different colors on the display.
So you can,
Can you just change it because you don't like orange?
That's damn good.
well, wait a minute, but you're, John, if you push the button and you're talking into this thing, you're not gonna be able to see it. You're gonna cross your eyes.
I could probably do that.
Where's in English?
Jeff could do that.
What's my choice of voice?
You put the wrong button, you're never gonna understand the word it's back out of it.
Color would just be an LED with.
Is this, what the Ace
Color
controller
would
is
just
on?
be an
Yeah,
LED.
voice on?
Yeah.
You only have 2 choices.
On or off?
Oh,
I
so
think
the
we like-
language is Chinese or?
Good job. That's gonna be helpful.
Linda's put his in Chinese.
No, good.
Hey, that's great.
Sound like my
Did you
wife.
hear that, Art? Sure, send it down to Art so you can hear it. This is great.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what it really meant.
When I start flashing back.
Now you're doing it.
Now I gotta get it back. Confirm, Pikachu. I better leave it in English. Whoop.
I gotta go have.
Get out of there.
I gotta go fix lunch. And I got a 1 o'clock.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think we've got 4 kids that have their antennas working. The rest of them.
Well, what I'll do is I'll maybe take 4 kids away from the group and give them both phones and the working antennas, or do people?
Push to talk ID, what the hell does that say?
It'll send your call sign when you hit push to talk.
Oh,
I don't know.
That ought to get everybody all confused.
And now you gotta tell them your call sign.
Okay, it says LT5. Okay, I'm confirmed.
Abby
LT5.
with the dark glasses.
Pardon?
What's her name, Abby?
I don't know.
Hunter's done. Seaman. The,
LT120, 50.
We've been doing this, I still don't know what I've done. One with the dark black glasses.
Maybe I'll just take, I mean, here's the deal, we got some that live as far away as Berthold, and they don't think Propong even fit cut it. So that's why I've got this, and we'll grab one of these with the permission.
Berthold was probably still not gonna make it.
I'm gonna go,
Unless you.
grab one of those.
Where do we have range, how did that ranging workforce job?
Those are crummy radios.
What's auto talk?
Auto talk?
9.7.
I don't know, talk to
Berthold?
No, it's on here. Auto talk is off.
Something like that.
Well, turn it on, see what happens.
Voice on here.
Auto talk on. Hello.
There's a box, I know it's got a box.
Yeah, there's a Fox, I know mine's got that one.
Well, auto talk didn't tell me anything. So,
Sounds like a cheap phone
I
game.
got it.
Not doing real well at it either.
I'm still looking for, there's the offset, memory.
You've got the old version.
Okay, WP LED is purple.
It's basically
Same
that's-
horsepower?
Yeah, basically.
Was that received?
No,
Same wattage.
What's
there are three of them right in our way.
What's
The
WT?
battery's loud.
Waiting, maybe we're monitoring.
Oh, man.
RX is light
Receive,
blue.
that's when somebody comes, when he transmits, it turns to blue.
That's what I got.
When you transmit, it's
Orange.
Yeah, you can change.
That's right.
Like Jerry said, it's just a LED with three leads.
We used to
It probably has
really,
got three colors to choose from.
Okay, when I transmit, I wanna change
I was probably one of the first ones to have 2 meters.
blue, off, purple, and orange.
Buddy, we had to have meters. We had a high end, and no repeaters. I used to be able to hit that damn. end.
Running purple.
Right, like it's way over there.
Yeah, no. So I'm coming home. Or from the south country, you know.
When are they gonna build a home?
All the time. Well, I run around. this
Yeah,
country for a long
Waxon
time. I had a-
versions have the mobile.
Yeah, all you need is the adapter and a,
Was that?
Waxons are a little more money. They're actually sold by places like, you know, AES and
We didn't
stuff.
have any damn repeaters.
But they're little, that's what they're making their profit.
Watch
Fingal.
every damn time to nobody.
Yeah,
I'm
That's
sure
the
they're
way
all
it
the
is.
same thing.
Yeah, well,
Full thing.
that's the way it was.
It's gonna be powerful.
Really got busy.
Yeah,
it's full thing now.
Here out west, the sea
Oh,
falls showed up
they
and
got bought out by Poe.
Yeah.
Poe got bought out by Poe.
They ain't slave labor outfit myself.
Oh, of course, it's Chinese.
Yeah, and it's really probably.
I think they're waterproof too, you can throw them in the lake and pull them out, they still work.
Do you remember Bill Brown from the convention?
Yeah?
You remember him, Jerry? Bill Brown? He's an AC engineer,
Yeah?
okay, and he's retired now, just retired. But he used to go all over the world setting up power systems inside factories.
Yeah?
So like he set up the Honda factory in Ohio and I mean he traveled all over the world. Well, he was in China and he set up this factory and he set it up to safety standards and used all the proper equipment and everything like that. Well, he came back and saw the factory a few years later. These guys had pulled out every fuse, every safety thing, every motor control, and they sold them on the market. And this place was just fucking dangerous. So,
I can believe it.
so what did they lose a couple of
They
8-year-olds?
didn't pull them out, they swiped them and sold them.
Yeah, right.
That's
But
right.
it wasn't anybody stealing it. It was the people that owned the factory.
Like the Native Americans, huh?
Oh, yeah, except they found out, well, geez, we got this motor. Oh, somebody's looking for us. Just say, yeah.
Yeah, W0ND, the Hardee's crew is here, go ahead.
It's done. Who's it? No, maybe it's not.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, try this, W0ND at the Hardee's, over.
Good morning to you. It's on for me to solve and have issues pictures there, so I'm not making a picture of it. Just want to say hi.
It's TM.
Okay, Tim,
Oh,
okay.
Jim. Oh, okay, Jim. Sounds good. Yeah, it's too bad. Are you on your way here or what?
Negative. No, I'm at home taking care of issues here, so. No, I thought about something every year. I got off schedule.
Who's got antenna problem?
Yeah, okay, everybody's here talking and visiting, so yeah, no, they hear you all. Are you okay? Are you okay?
Roger, I am okay, but I've been in the hospital 3 times in the last 6 weeks, so that's yeah, I had
A couple cents, but oh my goodness.
yeah, that's an issue, but they're trying to keep it under control. I feel okay.
You didn't have stents
Up
before.
around and driving, so I'm not having issues.
Okay, well, that's, sorry to hear about that. I hope you'll do okay, and the crew here heard you, so thanks a lot, appreciate it, and, yeah, everybody's saying hi on this end, so.
What rig are you using right now?
Huh?
Yeah, ask him what rig he's using.
Oh, what rig are you using? You're a little scratchy level-wise. Are you using the handheld or what there, Jim, over?
No, actually, I'm using my textbook, and I am scratching. I don't think the bolt bump will may or may not reach. Let me try the bolt bump.
I'm not in the basement.
Yeah, okay, try it. I'm on one here at Artie's.
He's got a shovel. Yeah, one of them J
No, I-
pieces of easy slope side.
Not making it.
Jim, you bring up the repeater, but the audio don't get through it, so you're right on the edge there, over.
It's something that.
Yeah, you're pretty scratchy on Kenwood there, so you might look outside and see if the antenna's still there.
That's Bill.
Oh, is it the repeater itself there, over?
That's right.
Still have that problem?
Tell him, let's go to the UH, well, he can't, Jim. I was gonna say, let's go to UHF repeater.
Okay, that answers that, Jim. It's not you.
Well, the 9.7 is.
Roger, I heard that.
Anytime the wind comes
Every
up.
time the wind comes up,
My
we
phone
get
is
this.
getting out, but it doesn't go to the repeater.
2.7 had
We
sun.
got back on the Kentwood, and,
When you go to UHF side, it's not there.
thanks for coming back. N0TEN.
Now, that might have explained what we were.
Yeah, okay,
on
fine, Jim. No,
Saturday
they all
when we were
heard you
up
and
at
said
the
hi
repeater
and
site.
get well and see you when you come.
Measuring.
N0T,
Power output,
W0ND,
yeah.
good morning.
And we'd pee down and be watching the needle and.
You're just as close you are to the
That's what
repeater.
it is, sure.
When the wind blows, for some reason, when possible antenna or something, it's almost
Another
ready.
antenna issue.
And I have noticed that many times too when the wind blows. So what happened today, N0C came in.
And it's blowing too.
Yeah, thanks, Bill, for coming back, clarifying that, W0ND.
But the wind doesn't blow here very often. No, not in North
Dakota.
How big is an antenna is that?
That's a diamond, dual band, about the same as we
The
got
same as
up
what
there.
we got for.
But it could be just a connection to, it could be not.
Are they
the
all
antenna.
sealed, so you can do them, look at it?
Oh, you can take them apart and fold it up if you want.
Not the antenna.
Oh, yeah, you can bust the casing and bring it and look at it.
Balls come out of it or something.
Yeah, I suppose you have to bust it and then fix it. Fiberglass it back. You mean unscrew it and then No, it don't come apart that easy. It's a ham antenna, not
Oh,
a
you should put
commercial.
the new antenna here then.
Well, we need one here too, maybe, yeah. There's a speed line.
Buy a second.
It's on the ladder, or was on the ladder.
On the rail, isn't it?
It's on the rail, or last we had it.
This collector, or
Yeah, inch and a half, isn't it? We got 7/8 going to that, hey, what's that, you know, they're using the paging antenna for your, APRS.
Right. Yeah,
But then you can't use 440, cause, well, wouldn't 440 be scratchy too then?
You'd think so. Yeah, that's what I think we're figuring out.
Hey, Bill, you around yet? N0CKB, W0ND.
where's the 440?
it's fun.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, it's in the same box.
Hey, go to 440 once, we wanna see if it's the antenna or something else, the 440 should be scratchy too then, or? Boy, I got both on. Yeah, W0ND, I just switched to my, pushing the mic and then, I can go dual band here. W0ND, how do you copy there, Bill, over? Oh, it's
Perfectly quiet, bit of scratching noise at all. Yeah, 97's been doing that. Every time the wind blows pretty good, it's awful scratchy.
okay, it could be an element on that antenna. I think that's that Diamond 200 that, unless the top half the section is loose.
No.
Some of them come in two pieces
It's on the tower
that
next to
may
the
be
wall.
loose, but yeah, 444-800 sounds good.
How far up?
The top hammer.
440's up, where's the 440 at?
It's on the same antenna.
Same antenna.
It's that bad sometimes.
Yeah, I can believe it. Well, they're talking 35-mile-an-hour winds, so I can believe it. All right, thanks a lot for the test, W0ND.
Get your attention, I watched it before I came over here. There's a little draft out there.
Oh, yeah. It was
Why would it be scratchy
chilly,
on
too, like 30 degrees.
Huh? Well, 2-meter antenna has got a intermittent in it.
That's that's the upper part of the.
two windings in there?
Yeah.
You would think.
And
sure.
the 70-centimeter line is fine. And,
Well, and there's a lot of them diamond headed, they're two pieces and you screw in one and another.
Oh, might just,
Well, I don't know, maybe the top section
Just
is
loose.
Is loose, I don't know.
Have you checked
Go
it
down
out?
there, it'll
There,
be
but I
short, maybe, I don't
know.
see if the top fell off or something?
Possible.
Cause we had it when the 3.6 was down at Dog View, we went down there, you know, it'd be strong, and it'd be terrible, it'd be strong, it'd be terrible. We went down there, the top part of the radar was gone. It had reading element, and when the wind blew, it would lay over horizontal, which didn't work too well, and then it would stand back up. That's what was going on over there.
Must had a spring on it, huh?
Well, I got hit by something. But we went down there one time, Robert and I went down there, we found a bunch
Are
of.
you leaving?
Laying on the ground, fried.
I
It's 1 o'clock.
You blew chunks out of
Take
the
lunch, otherwise I'll be hungry there after.
Oh, yeah, you better, you
Yeah.
better get on that schedule. See you later.
45 amps, so we do these.
Again, thank you, sir, for both on.
But first, now you've joined the club.
I joined the club. Now
The first will be with you shortly, yeah.
Yeah.
You wanna take it programming?
We'll see ya.
Yep, see you later.
It's a different battery than that one.
Yep, I'm sure it is.
This isn't a boat pump.
Yeah, this ain't both
Is
of them.
that the,
That's a Yasu.
Rich, what did you say about the Radio Shack
Is that or not?
that we have?
I programmed one last night.
Oh,
That's
Joy,
all.
you wanna
Doug,
get
that's
it?
a 4-prong cruiser too.
no, I'm gonna head out.
They're 700 milliwatt.
Oh, that's
Really,
right.
that's all we are.
With 3 alkalines,
Oh, were they the dual band or single band?
dual band.
Oh, I think I've got one of those. Yeah, it's a little dual band, about 8 bags with the